We in agriculture want people outside of agriculture to know what we do. We want them to be a part of our day-to-day life, and we struggle with how to do that. We struggle because we aren't doing a good job of getting that message out there. Now, we watch movies, we watch TV shows, we watch other occupations getting their story out there to the general public, and it leaves a scratch in our head how they're doing it and we aren't. I watch Gold Rush. I've never mined gold in my entire life, but I get caught up in it. I feel like I'm part of that industry because I've spent the last few years following the stories of these guys that are going up there and trying to find gold and get it out of the ground. Farmers love that show because it shows the people that work hard are succeeding and the people that don't work so hard, maybe not so much. But you also know that the struggles that the gold miners have with regulations and with laws that affect what they're doing. And I have to assume that the mining industry likes that show because it shows the struggles of that miners when they deal with unneeded legislation, unneeded regulations, unneeded people showing up and telling them what they're doing, when they can see right there on camera that what they're doing is safe for the environment. That's our worst fear as farmers. We know we're doing a good job, but we don't want unwanted or unneeded regulations or laws that are going to deter what we're doing. Now, in 1984, a movie came out called Country, and it came out with big Hollywood budgets and big Hollywood actors. It had Jessica Lange, they had Sam Shepard, and it was a hit with agriculture. It was a story about the farm recession of the early 80s, one of the worst recessions we've seen in modern ag history. The reason it reached outside of agriculture was because of this movie. This movie touched people with not just the facts, but the story of how this crisis affected a family. All of a sudden, the depressed farm economy was mainstream. People could understand it because of the story that went along with it. Now, it might not be the way that we in farming want our story to get out there, but it's effective. Recently, a movie came out called Silo. It was about grain entrapment, where a kid got caught inside a grain bin. Here was a producer from New York City, Sam Goldberg, who had heard about grain entrapments and decided to make a movie about it. And after sitting there for 75 minutes, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this is amazing, that finally a movie was taking our story and putting it out to other people. It's different, it's neat, it's something that people in agriculture need to see to be reminded about farm safety. It's something people outside of agriculture need to see to understand what we have to deal with day to day. Now, of course, there's been other movies about ag through the years. You had The River, that had Mel Gibson in it. You had Field of Dreams, of course. That was that guy from Yellowstone. And then you had Babe. That was that pig for some reason that farmer never ate. But the all-time best farming movie ever, Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore, American legend Pauly Shore. If you haven't seen it, go see it, and then you can thank me later. In fact, you can thank me at sharkfarmer.com. To see more stuff like this, go to agriculture.com/TV.
Hi, I'm Dave Mowitz. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit subscribe right here if you haven't already, and click that little bell right here to be notified when we post a new video. And click here to see more great videos.